Alright guys, today we are talking about something you guys always want to know about, which is, okay, this is you, right? Eddy, Eddy, help! How I make money? Well, I'll show you today how I make millions of rubles every day if I want to. There's no gimmicks, there's nothing like be like Shroud, just one-tap people in the head. This is actually very simple. Number one tip. If you watch my other videos, you can make all this out, but I just thought it might be nice for you guys to have one video you can come to, you can watch, to see what the hell's going on. It's going to be a little bit of a longer video, but it's also going to be fairly simple in the way I break it down. So number one is always, what am I bringing into the raid? Don't spend too much on this. It's not really worth it. Take the Hunter. It's in my 5 best weapon videos. So you can check that out. We're going to take 4 mags with us. We're going to take a scav backpack, and we are going to buy 2 items from Ragman. You need Ragman level 2 for this. This is the 6B3TM. It's a level 4 armor. It gives you a little bit more space, and then just a SSH helmet. Put that on. I always like to rock a little bit of fashion here, just because I like it. Put on some contacts. This is 47k for the body, another 55 for the weapon, 20, let's say, all together with the ammo we're going to take, which is M80. This goes for about, I'd say 150k. You get this loadout together. You guys might think, oh, that's quite a bit, actually. No, it's not. That's nothing. Because we are going to insure these items, and you always get these items back. Like, every now and again someone might take the Hunter. No one's going to take this shitty armor. I get it back all the time. I get these helmets back all the time. Then I just repair them once, and you can take them again. Sometimes I like to use the 6B47. So, this is the loadout we're going to take. Take 40 spare ammo with you, and we're going to jump into customs first. And I'll show you what I find in this raid, but I'm not going to go through the entire map. If you want to know my loot run, the one I do, it's on my channel. I'll link it in the description down below. So let's get started with that. Right, keep in mind this is a live raid, none of that offline bullshit. I want to show you guys that this actually works in live. People in the comments on my other video tell me, the video about this loot run, they tell me that death rate's anywhere between 5-10% for this run. But this should be good, but you never know. It's Escape from Tarkov, so you might get a bad spawn, you might get someone rushing your spawn, you might get someone just sitting in a bush. All the power to them, you know. If that's how you need to make your money, go for it. But you could also just do this. Be rich, you know. Right, so this spawn is very good. We can just start by going down our our spawn points for the stashes. Checking my volume because I always want to have it on the same level. Now from here, I'm not going to show you the entire run as I've told you before. I'm just going to show you what we are actually getting from the stashes. So fuck it, we're looting. There's a couple of scavs standing right in front of us. Top of the ledge. Don't let it spoil our fun. Now right here, this is about 40k already. Here we have to be a little bit careful. We'll have to fight off some scavs. I'm not too fussed with this. I normally don't really care about the scavs. Next box. There's still fighting going on all the way around us. This is a very fighting heavy Run. Okay, that's fighting at dorms. That's only good for us. So in this loot run, you really want to try and just keep away from all the fighting. I'd say the more fighting that is going on, better it is for us. Because that way we can actually tell where people are. So, thermometer, good. Taking that, Zalewa, never bad. Really weird ammo. Next one. As I've said, most important tip I can give you, move slow. But this was just a regular scav, so I'm checking his backpack. New keys, the checkpoint key is 174k. Not going to fuss too much about that other scav. You're getting the worst luck. Okay, there's someone on the rocks there. Going to have to be careful. Someone on the either on the mountain on the left here. That's how you kill two guys. Because I just killed a guy over here somewhere who was basically carrying watching on the mountain to see if I see anything. So this guy had a hunter with a sight, which is my go-to weapon. Yeah, this is what I mean, right? You take that gunpowder. I had a feeling he was carrying something that didn't belong to him. Okay, normally I might just start running. But black rock comes in handy. You can put in some more stuff. You see me crouch down like this? Whenever I need to cross somewhere where it's not necessarily very safe. That's because I'm trying to, like, get some ears, you know? Try and really listen out for what's going on. Drop some of this herring, slugs, come back. Free M80 ammo. Not just a regular scab. Key card. Vita juice. There we go. Right, I'll admit that these other two places probably have been raided already. And so we just get out. Simple as that. Simple as that. That's number one. I run this loot run all the time with this hunter. How many people did we even kill? I wanted to show you live, like in a proper raid, how it works, and that does work. And you don't have to be very lucky, because this raid we weren't very lucky. We ran into a lot of people. Look at that, 9 kills. We killed a player, loads of player scavs, hunter in the thorax, just 1 taps. Okay, it's absolutely ridiculous. If you have a very armored player, you might have to hit him twice, maybe 3 times in the thorax, but normally twice is enough if they have a level 4 or 5 body armor. So even if they are geared, which these guys weren't, it is absolutely fine. Now, what I'm going to do first is sell all this, leave the money in the stash, and then I'm going to show you the second way how I like to make money. Keep in mind, I'm not going to sell this hunter, because I'll end up using it, because that's my go-to weapon. I will have to unload that, unload the ammo, because as you can see, they were not using the glorious M80 ammo, which is the only one I can recommend for this kind of thing. Right, I've sold everything. I'm not going to show you how much it is yet. That will come at the end of the video. Next one is a scav run. I'm going to run a scav run now on factory. I'll show you the highlights, not the entire thing again. And I'll show you what I get out with, if I get out, obviously. Because sometimes you die, that's Tarkov. It happens. Normally, depending on how much time there is left, sometimes you get into one of those raids where there's 3 minutes left and you can actually get out with like 400k of shit. It also depends on what you spawn in with. Sometimes you get very lucky, you have a paracord on you or whatever it is. Red labs. Excuse me! A red labs card is always nice to find on your little scavvy boy. So we'll see how much we can make it out with. I think 100k is very easy to attain. Always search these jackets. He got us. Fair play to him. Can't say anything to the guy. We did kill that first guy that came up. Oh no, we didn't actually. We didn't hit him. That's weird. Thought we did. But that's how it goes, you know. Even though we died, this is the way I do it. And I'll show you the profits from that custom run. So what I do, if I want to make money, I run one of those customs runs and then receive all that. We put all that in the stash. Let's see how much that adds up to. And I have to take 33k because I'm not selling the BlackRock. Here you go. We didn't make anything from the scav run. We did from the customs run. We got lucky with the labs card and the key. But even if we don't count those in, I sold those for like 280k together. It's not true. Like, if you take this stack away, you still have the 500k left. We didn't find a paracord. We didn't find anything that's completely ridiculous otherwise, which you normally might find in the caches. Guys, I just made 950k in about 20 minutes. So, 850k. That's all I have to say to you guys. Try it out. The link will be in the description for the loot run we did. And this is just basically how I make my money. You go into a customs run and you do it, or you go into a safe interchange run I've showed you before in the videos. Then you run your factory scav and you get out if you can. If you can't, you don't get out. And look what we're still here with. We risk a loadout of 150k. We even got all the ammo we used back from that run, and I didn't even sell that bit. So, guys, I hope it helps. I hope this shows you that it's not very hard. Sometimes you have to fight your way through customs. We did have to get some kills, but normally, I honestly think that normally I don't get into any trouble. Oh, here it is. Here's some more money from that run. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it helps. If you have any questions, either drop them in the comment section down below or get into the Discord. I stream every day in February, so make sure to go into the description as well and just follow the Twitch channel if you want to hang out. It's always a nice, friendly environment, so I highly employ you to do that. I don't know the words, but that's it for today. I hope it helps. Eddie, out.